Good evening, and welcome to our Spring Web-A-Thon, ASA Marches Online. Without sounding like a broken record, COVID-19 has changed so many of the normal things we have done throughout the school year. Ironically, it was exactly 1 year ago, on March 13, 2020, that All Saints Academy closed due to the pandemic. The original email stated, "Late last night, Governor Whitmer announced all schools in the state will be closed from Monday, March 16 through Sunday, April 5th. All school-related events during this time are now suspended."
Little did we know that it would not be until August 19th that students would return to our buildings for face-to-face learning. During that time, and in the months that have passed, we have missed out on staples of student life: Field Day, Third Grade Fun Day, Via Dolorosa, Alleluia Day. The list goes on. We've also missed out on broader community life events like Eat, Pray, Run, Eagle Fest, Preschool Fun Day, and the Spring Carnival. Our Spring Web-A-Thon was created as a way to bring the entire ASA community together in a fun and interactive way to celebrate all things All Saints Academy. Tonight we will be highlighting our students, fundraising for our staff, and donating the gift of Catholic education.
We have a ton of fun things to share with you in the next hour and a half. Stay tuned as we enjoy some exciting acts, announce the winner of our t-shirt design contest, draw the winners of our $1,000 raffle, unveil the new name of our campuses, and award the Eagle Award to a very special individual.
Before we start the show, let us begin as we do all things at ASA with a prayer. When you are at All Saints Academy, you can find a saint for literally anything. Tonight we return to St. Clare of Assisi, the patroness of television and computer screens, for a special blessing. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. What you hold, may you always hold. What you do, may you always do and never abandon. But with swift pace, light step, and unswerving feet, so that even your steps stir up no dust. Go forward, the Spirit of our God has called you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Enjoy the night, everyone.
Hello friends, the wait is finally over. We are live from the Holy Family Learning Center here at the middle school campus of All Saints Academy. Before we introduce our distinguished hosts for the night, we'd like to say thank you to our Web-A-Thon committee, Eileen Dewilt, Ashley Wilson, Susan Zarzecki, Patrick Ellis, Philip Mitri, Tim Stafford, and Tom Voss. This group has been meeting just about every Monday since September, and we couldn't have made this event possible without their help. And now on to our hosts.
We couldn't let John Matlack be retired for too long,
so he invited him back to host our Web-A-Thon this evening. You may remember John from serving as our development director for over 6 years. He was instrumental in transforming ASA into the school that it is today. Prior to All Saints Academy, he worked for WZZM for 7 years as a sports anchor and spent some time in radio locally with Wood Radio for 10 years. He is also the voice of the state champion Catholic Central Cougars. His expertise make him a perfect fit to lead us tonight.
Every lead needs a witty sidekick, and that's where Mr. Sam Cummings comes into play. Sam, who is often referred to as Mr. Grand Rapids, is a great friend of ASA. As a former parent and current ASA uncle, he has been involved in our community for 7 years. He is a member of Blessed Sacrament Parish, where he lectures on Sunday. And when he is not co-hosting Web-A-Thons or proclaiming God's Word, he is changing the landscape of West Michigan as managing partner of CWD Real Estate Investment. He's the C, and our host for tonight. Welcome, John and Sam.
Thank you, Michael. Good evening, everybody. I'm John Matlack, along with Sam Cummings. No, this is not the NCAA selection show. You'll have to wait until tomorrow for that, but we're just going to try to have a good time tonight. Raise a few bucks for All Saints Academy. We celebrate tonight all things ASA. We both know them from a variety of standpoints. In everything that goes on at ASA for years and years, 4 key values, the core values: faith, learning, loving, and serving. And tonight's program is divided into 4 segments carrying those names. Mr. Cummings, pleasure to be next to you, sir.
John, it's an honor to be here with you. I'm Sam Cummings, as John said, and as Michael said. It's an incredible pleasure to be here, and welcome to all of our people in their homes. We are obviously your hosts tonight, and in this event called ASA Marches Online.
Some of you are old enough to remember the old Jerry Lewis Labor Day telethons. Do you remember those?
I do, actually.
Okay,
yeah.
all right, so that's what this is. This is a fundraiser, this is a party, this is a celebration. There will be lots and lots and lots of stuff to keep you entertained, keep you interested, introduce you to some of the people from All Saints Academy whom you might not necessarily know just yet, but whom you will come to know, and we're going to have a good time.
We are. Yep. We've got some segments that will highlight our students. We're going to make a series of very special announcements, update you on our fundraising progress for our staff and tuition angels, and share a series of messages from a great many friends of ASA.
Absolutely.
We have had our Greater Giving platform open for a few weeks, so already we have some pretty exciting news to report to open the event, and I was just handed this.
Go for it.
This update number 1, and throughout the evening we'll be sharing these updates with you. So as of 6 p.m. tonight, we have sold over 4,000 raffle tickets, raising $22,455. This is the most ASA has ever raised in raffle
That's
tickets.
fantastic.
That is good. We've also reached our goal of raising $250 for every teacher wish list. This total of $6,000 was matched for a donation and tuition assistance.
Oh my!
We've also raised $1,010 in tuition assistance. This gives us a grand total so far, and I say so far because we're not done, of $35,465. from 100 donors and 14 sponsors.
We should point out, yeah, absolutely. We should point out that on your screen you will see the site that you can use your credit card to make a donation. There will be a phone number there as well that you can feel free to call. As they say, operators are standing by. There's one of the old cliches, but it's apropos for tonight. So we want this to be a party. We want it to be a fundraiser for ASA. We just want to have a good time.
That's right. And do we have operators? I think we have an operator. Or do we have operators? Okay, yeah.
Singular or plural?
She's standing by.
Okay, she is standing by. All right, all right.
I thought it's important that we recognize our sponsors. So as part of that update, I was given the card of all of our sponsors. So I'm going to read through that quickly. At two Eagle sponsors, Internal Medicine and Pediatrics, the Breast Health and Wellness Center, and then our platinum sponsors, CWD Real Estate, Everett Dentistry, Frosty Boy,
All right.
Getaway Vacay,
yes.
and Rhodes McKee. Gold sponsors, Heritage Service Center on Front Street, Mr. Jim Vanderplug, Kroon and Mitchell, Our Full Attention, RS Technical Services, and the silver sponsors are Green Home Cleaning and Restoration, Star Collision, and Weatherhead and Sons. Very grateful to have them all here.
Absolutely. Thank you to all.
We begin our programming tonight with a message from a number of ASA friends and community members. Each person and message highlights one or more of the All Saints Academy core values that John mentioned earlier in their own unique way. So here we go.
Hi, my name is Dave Faber. I'm the Superintendent of Catholic Schools here in the Diocese of Grand Rapids, and I welcome all of you to All Saints Academy's Marches Online Spring Web-A-Thon. I wanted to participate in this event because of some kind of inspiring stories that I have heard recently on behalf of the All Saints Academy school community. We get to hear some pretty cool things at our Office of Catholic Schools. And one of them recently was just a thank you note that was received by All Saints Academy from a parent of an 8th grader who just received her acceptance letter to one of our Catholic high schools here in Grand Rapids. And this student was just so elated for this acceptance. And also recently, I had a parent tell me that they just recently enrolled in All Saints Academy's preschool. So we have both ends of the spectrum, a brand new family enrolling in preschool and a family who is graduating, as a graduating student from All Saints Academy and going on to one of our Catholic high schools. And both were absolutely thrilled. All Saints Academy is really an education second to none. It's a school where they really honor everyone's gifts and talents and look at each individual student individually, personally. They come to know them by name. They come to love them and accept them, and they help them to find God's path, the path God designed for each and every child, and help them to find that plan for their lives and prepare them for that plan so that they can go and be disciples to all. And so anyway, I just wanted to encourage you to do what you can to give a gift so that we can support more and more and more students at All Saints Academy, and they can have this wonderful opportunity of an All Saints Academy education. God bless you all. And again, thank you for being here at this event.
Hi, All Saints community. My name is Sarah Gray. I'm the interim assistant superintendent here in the Diocese of Grand Rapids and a proud parent of a preschool 3-year-old at All Saints. Congratulations on making it to the Web-A-Thon. I wish you the best of luck in your fundraising endeavors this evening. Here in the Diocese, we believe that our Catholic schools prepare students to seek and fulfill God's plan for learning and life. And I know that that is happening at All Saints. We should be proud of the work that they are doing in the formation of young men and women, students that are being taught that knowledge is not a call for material prosperity and success, but rather a call to serve and to be responsible for others. Thank you to All Saints for their commitment to Catholic education, and best of luck this evening.
At All Saints Academy, we learn the importance of leadership, and here as a senior at CC, I am entirely grateful for that opportunity.
From All Saints Academy, I gained friendships that have lasted me all throughout high school, and I'm hoping last me throughout college as well. Also, the teachers prepared me for the challenging environment of high school very well.
At ASA, I discovered who I am as a person. I discovered my beliefs and my passions and what I wanted to do, and through their supporting staff and things like weekly mass, I grew as an individual.
Thank you, ASA.
Thank you, ASA.
Thank you, ASA.
I just wanted to take a quick minute to offer my sincerest appreciation to each and every one of you for all the hard work that you put into helping develop the young men and women in our diocese in mind, body, and soul. We're greatly appreciative when they come here and they're already on a path to helping us meet our mission to form disciples of Christ.
You all do such a fabulous job of preparing our students in body, mind, and soul. When they get here at West Catholic, they are ready to go. Thank you so much for all you do to teach our kids.
Greetings from the University of Notre Dame. I'm Christy Bonfiglio, the Director of the Program for Inclusive Education, or PI as we like to call it. Notre Dame's journey with All Saints Academy began years ago, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about our collaboration. You see, ASA is steadfast with its mission to serve all students, and PI has walked hand in hand delivering professional development. They are determined to open its doors to all learners and be the example of all are welcome, doing whatever it takes to support every child. PI is grateful for this amazing work because inclusive education benefits everyone: students, parents, parish, and community. I look forward to walking alongside ASA as they continue to welcome, serve, and celebrate all students.
Hi, my name is Megan Cook, and I have the joy of being a teacher consultant with All Belong Center for Inclusive Education, where we partner with schools to help make sure that every student of any ability and all abilities find their place of belonging and receive the support needs they might need. And I just wanted to be here today to let you know that I have seen your staff and your teachers attend to new learning, try new things in their classroom, help bring support, whether that be educational or social, around a student who might need it. And I just want to thank you for your support of the school and for the ways that we partner together to continue building belonging.
Hey, ASA community, this is Father Tom Page with Father Danny Orris, and I'm interviewing him today about his experiences at All Saints Academy. So, Father Danny, you've been here now a few months. What's your first impressions of All Saints Academy?
I have. I've been here 7 or 8 months now, and I say Mass once or twice a week for the school kids. I interact with them. I see them in the hallways. I'm also very lucky and blessed enough to teach confirmation prep for the 8th graders. They're all really good kids, really solid in their faith, and this is a great community.
So if there's one thing about ASA that has surprised you or impressed you, what would that be?
When I'm in the classrooms, I always try to give the students a chance to ask me questions. And I'm very impressed with the questions that I get. And when I ask them questions, I'm impressed with the answers that they give. They know their stuff. They're really sharp.
And has any question stumped you?
I don't know about stumped me, but there's been some surprises. Someone asked me in the 8th grade if it was kosher to eat unconsecrated Eucharist hosts. But I got a chuckle out of that, but not really surprised.
Well, that's it for today, and hope to see you soon.
God bless you.
Hi, my name is Eileen Dewilt, and I'm proud to serve on the ASA Board of Directors. I'm a retired public school special education teacher. I worked with middle school students who experienced learning difficulties and received additional services. When people say that private schools can't meet the needs of children with learning difficulties, I say it's simply not true. Visit ASA. I commend you ASA parents who have sacrificed in order to provide a Catholic education for your children. What you're doing for your kids to provide them a strong future shows your strong commitment to our faith. I'd also like to thank the ASA staff for the astounding job you do in nurturing your students to realize their God-given potential. You take students of all different abilities, all different learning styles, and you provide them a safe, faith-filled, fun environment in which to learn and grow. Thank you.
Hi everyone, we're Patrick and Laura Ellis, ASA parents. We've had kids at ASA for the past 11 years. During that time, we've held board positions and coached and volunteered, but you probably know us as Grace and Owen and Alex's mom and dad.
And thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy weekend to support the school. You know, we found over the last 11 years that having our kids at ASA meant that they were being nourished both spiritually and academically. We've been immensely blessed to watch Owen, Grace, and Alex benefit from the small class size and the true attention and care that the teachers have shown them over the years. We have a kid at West now, only a couple years away from going to college. It's unbelievable to think back at when he started at ASA and now know what opportunities he has in front of him, where he could go and what he could be. All because of the time and care given to him by the teachers and staff and principals at ASA. So I would ask you tonight, if you can, give to the school. Whether that's your time, your talent, your treasure, give what you can. It's an investment that you'll never regret. Thanks.
Thank you.
What an awesome, inspiring video from our friends of All Saints Academy. So as we said, along with highlighting students and families, tonight is about fundraising for our amazing staff and giving the gift of Catholic education. Let's take a look at our Greater Giving platform to see how this all works. And you can access this right from our website, asagr.org. So to get registered and started, you've got the Get Started button up here. You can go ahead and click that. We've got a fancy touch screen here. It's all new to ASA. So go ahead and enter your username and password into the box here and log in and start bidding. So once you have done so, you won't need to re-enter your credit card information. As Sam pointed out earlier, all of these teacher wish lists have been fulfilled, so great job in raising $6,000 for our teachers. Each teacher will get $250. Our Web-A-Thon boxes are still available, so if you click there, many of you have gotten them already. We've passed those out on Thursday, but those are still available for purchase. You get cups and koozies, a pennant, some popcorn, and a decal for your car. So as we go back, you'll want to get down to where the fun is, and that is our auction. So just go ahead and keep on scrolling. So for example, you can go ahead and click on any of the class project auctions. Misogenis would be an example there. I have some personal interest in this. I'm not sure who Miss Denise Hyde is, but I'm going to find her and outbid her eventually. You can see we're kind of going back and forth for this custom Jenga board that Misogenis' class, where my daughter Grace is a classmate there. So you want to check out all of the great classroom projects. If we go back here and get to the main page, we can click over here on Contribute to Tuition Assistance and to our endowment. And here you'll find our thermometer, and as your donations come in, this thermometer will rise. And we'll have, so far we've got $8,210 raised. So great job, ASA community, and as our host said earlier, we are not done yet. A couple of other just housekeeping items. Number to call with questions is 616-363-7725. You will be prompted by the operator to hit 0, and we've got people standing by to answer questions or to take your donations. We have a donor goal of 150 individual donors, and our host will talk about that with some of our challenges coming up next. Please consider giving throughout the evening. As I said, we have a series of challenges coming up. I believe I covered everything with Greater Giving, so let's throw it back over to our hosts.
All right, Michael, thank you very much. As Michael was indicating, we had challenges. Wouldn't be any fun if we didn't get ASA students doing, and faculty members doing strange, crazy, goofy things. There are going to be a couple of ways in which your gift will mean a little bit more tonight. We have levels that we want to reach on 2 different platforms. 1, total dollars, and 2, total donors. And we'll be letting you know throughout the night where we stand, which one is higher than the other, and where we really need you to bid. Although at the end of the day, the bottom line is the bottom line. We would like you to bid Stimulus checks are in the mailboxes, aren't they? Wonder if people have them earmarked.
What a great use.
I'm just thinking, you don't have to cut the whole thing to ASA. You can just snip part of it. But get your credit card information ready, phone number on speed dial, and then throughout the night when there are challenges, you'll be able to play along at home. What do we have in store tonight, sir?
Okay, so to start, if we reach 75 donors, Mrs. Anderson, Mrs. Schneider, Mr. Debris, Mr. Kress, and both Mrs. Bowmans are going to sing the U of M fight song.
I believe that when I see it.
It may not sound like a big deal for some of these teachers because they're big Michigan fans and undoubtedly know the song by heart. But for others, it may likely be the first time and probably the last that they will sing Hail to the Victors.
All right, if we reach 100 donors, the students will earn a color day. Okay, that's a big deal for them. However, there is a twist to it. Students will get the color day. Teachers will have to wear their ASA uniform. Now, I'm picturing that, and it's not a pretty picture. But that's what the challenge is right now.
For sure. If we raise $5,000 tonight, Mrs. Beckwith, Miss Starbuck, Mrs. Zimmelis, and Mrs. Patterson will dye their hair.
Oh.
I mean, there's some subjectivity apparently as to the hue, but perhaps they could be directed for the proper pledge.
Yeah.
And perhaps we can convince others to do it. I myself am probably not a great candidate for hair dyeing because I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure people could be able to tell the difference.
I don't know.
But so let's see if we can get to $5,000 tonight.
All right, if we pass $5,000, we get to $7,500. Mrs. Carrie Bowman, Miss Agenis, and Mr. Kress will teach their class as Eddie the Eagle.
They should probably do it in the summertime, too, don't you
when
think?
it's 90 and humid.
Yeah.
It brings out the richness of the
richness
experience.
of the uniform.
Yes.
Actually.
Yeah, something like that.
It transcends the visual.
Yes, it does.
This one is my personal favorite, John. If we can get to $10,000, Mr. Debris and Mr. Kress are going to show up Monday morning sporting a new hairstyle.
Really?
And we all get to witness its creation, I understand. They'll be shaving themselves and creating mohawks.
A little mohawk?
Yeah, live tonight.
I'm sure that's for history classes.
Maybe they'll do it while they're singing Hail to the Victors.
We could get extra bids to combine the two. All right, for $15,000, we have a host of teachers willing to be duct taped to the wall.
Ouch.
Let me say that again. The teachers will be duct taped to the wall. And I'm picturing Sister Margaret back in my days being taped to the wall.
Wow.
And it's not a pretty sight.
No, that actually could be painful.
That's if we get to $15,000.
Okay. All right, finally, if we reach 150 donors, Mrs. Zimmelis, Mrs. Reeves, Miss Ogenis, Mr. Debris will spend an evening sleeping on the roof of this building. I think it's this building, right? Or is it the elementary school? Or both?
Or both?
Does that mean 2 nights? Or you're just going to split it up? Or is it going to be?
Okay. Details to be determined.
Yeah, I'm really curious about the logistics of this, frankly.
Yeah.
And remember that any donation counts. So whether it's $5 or $500, this is your chance to send these teachers to the roof. That's certainly a sleepover that I think this community will not forget.
Yeah, never forget, that's right. And these challenges are out there and they're fun and they're weird, but it's still all about the same thing, having you join in the ASA family financially, please. Now for our donors, we have a little something, let's call it extra for you. If you make a total gift of $100 or more tonight, you'll receive a custom-made pair of All Saints Academy socks. They're made locally here in town by ASA parent Ryan Roth. He owns a company, Bold Socks. You can check them out online or at their storefront on Division Avenue right downtown. If you make a donation of $250 or more, you'll earn a pair of socks. You will also be entered into, excuse me for a moment, you will be entered into a drawing for this beautiful stained glass piece that Karen Sitko, Mrs. Sitko here at ASA made. She usually does something for the auctions, periodically for other events. She is masterful. This is beautiful, absolutely perfectly timed in this season of Lent.
Beautiful. That's terrific.
All right, Sam.
So get to bidding.
That's it. Bottom line is the bottom line is the bottom line.
It is, 100%. So we've, yeah, we're not done. We've got to keep moving. And we see the thermometers moving. So
Good.
Our faith is at the center of all we do at All Saints Academy. And the first ASA core value we want to highlight tonight. Please enjoy these very special faith songs from Mrs. Genesis' first grade, Mrs. Bowman's second grade, and Mrs. Livingston's fourth grade.
For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. Whoever believes in Him will have eternal life. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. Whoever believes in Him will have eternal life. So help me know you, Jesus, 'cause I want to trust you more. So help me love you, Jesus, just like you love this world. So help me know you, Jesus, 'cause I want to trust you more. So help me love you, Jesus, just like you love this world. So help me know you, Jesus, 'cause I want to trust you more. So help me love you, Jesus, just like you love this world. So help me know you, Jesus, 'cause I want to trust you more. So help me love you, Jesus. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. Whoever believes in Him will have eternal life. Will have eternal life. Our first song is Waves of Mercy. Waves of mercy, waves of grace, everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Na 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 na. Our second song is Somebody's Knocking at Your Door. Somebody's knocking at your door. Somebody's knocking at your door. Oh, sinner, why don't you answer? Somebody's knocking at your door. Not like Jesus. Somebody's knocking at your door. Not like Jesus. Somebody's knocking at your door. Oh, sinner, why don't you answer? Somebody's knocking at your door. Can't you hear him? Somebody's knocking at your door. Can't you hear him? Somebody's knocking at your door. Oh, sinner, why don't you answer? Somebody's knocking at your door.
Hi Grand Rapids, I'm Dr. Michael App of Internal Medicine and Pediatrics.
And I'm Dr. Colleen App of the Breast Health and Wellness Center.
And we're here today talking about App Nation at 655 Kenmore.
How did everything get started for you?
For me, I had a great example. My father was also a Grand Rapidian, Dr. Peter App, and he practiced medicine here for 48 years.
So it all started for me when I was 8 years old. I think I had a calling from God, and I knew at that point in time that I wanted to be a surgeon.
So how did you two meet?
Well, you know, we met actually in medical school, and now we've been married for more than 20 years. We have 3 children, and we're now practicing together across the hall. Our practice is internal medicine and pediatrics. So we are specialists for adults as well as specialists for kids. So we're able to see people across the entire age spectrum. And that's what we truly enjoy most, is taking care of the entire family.
I specialize in breast medicine, which includes the care of breast cancer as well as the care of benign entities of the breast. I am a dedicated breast surgeon. The most rapidly growing arm of our practice is breast cancer prevention. So all patients that come to the breast center, they always get a risk assessment. And a risk assessment will allow you to know your personal risk for development of a breast cancer. It will also allow you to identify increased surveillance in areas that may be needed.
With our new facility, I think patients will appreciate from the time they open the door to our waiting room that we've decided to redesign primary care. What we've done is dramatically increase the square footage of our waiting room, the hallways, the exam room, so that people will feel safe through their whole experience. That's very important to me. A separate check-in and check-out highlights what we have looked to do to make it look and feel different from the time that you walk in.
Our building is located right at the 96 and Cascade exit.
We are proud to be Grand Rapidians serving the Grand Rapids community and look forward to seeing you soon.
As the 4th grade sang, we continue to march online. And tonight we're hoping to connect with everyone at home.
Everyone, yeah, absolutely.
Via social media. So we hope you're having a great celebration at home, and we're going to encourage you to use the hashtag ASA Marches Online to interact with us via social media.
All right.
And John, next week, everybody that uses that hashtag tonight will be entered in a drawing to win a $50 Amazon gift card next week.
Cool,
so,
very cool.
And now I think we have, for our next fundraising update, we have a very special guest. Look who's here. And actually, I'm gonna start.
Oh, there you go. Tom,
thanks, Mr. Kress.
Mr.
You look
Kress,
beautiful.
That's you.
Thank you.
That's outstanding. I really like that.
I actually witnessed the creation of that a little bit. Yeah.
Did you help?
There's a little bit of a mess in the boys' room down
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But well done. Thanks a million.
Thank you.
How's it feel?
Great, a little cooler.
Yeah.
It's getting warmer.
You look beautiful.
You got a few comments on Monday, I'm guessing, Tom. Just a few? Yeah.
I can't wait to see Mr. Debris.
Yeah. We are coming to you live from the Holy Family Learning Center at the middle school. And if you look around here, which you can't do right now, I apologize for that, but if you look around here, this is a direct result of fundraising efforts that were done years ago. And it's one of my favorite rooms in either of the two buildings because it's a library, it's a meeting room, it's a conference room, and that was a particular donation which was like the pièce de résistance, the cap for this piece. So your contributions, your concern, your $10, $100, $1 million making a difference in the education of our sons and daughters, and in some cases our grandsons and granddaughters. We believe at ASA, and have always done so, that we can all grow. And our second segment tonight focuses on the core value of learning. The next video clips you'll see will highlight learning coming from both of our kindergarten classes, Mrs. Schneider's first grade and the third grade as well.
John, before we go there,
all right.
We just crossed $10,000.
Oh, I just saw that post.
We just $10,170, and I've also just learned that in addition to Mr. Debris' much more refrigerated head,
yes.
Miss I from our preschool is going to join
Susie.
in the
I'm picturing Susie in a mohawk.
in the new coif. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So now we can go to the video, but that's terrific.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep it coming, folks.
Keep it coming.
Let's take a look now.
January, February, March, and April, May, and June, July, August, September, October, November.
Good evening. Today, Mrs. Schneider's first grade class is going to present a reader's theater. I like myself.
I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. I like my fingers. My ears. My nose. I like my fingers. Here's my toes. I like me wild. I like me tame. I like me different and the same. I like me fast. I like me slow. I like me everywhere I go. I like me on the inside too. For all I think and say and do. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all. It is all me. And me is all I want to be. And I don't care in any way. What someone else should say. I may be called a silly nut or crazy cuckoo bird. So what? I'm having too much fun, you see. For anything to bother me, even when I was a mess. I still don't like me any less. There's nothing in this world, you know, can change what's deep inside, and so no matter if they stop and stay, no person ever, anywhere can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. I'd still like me with later warts. Oh, what's the smell that? It's always smell that smells. Imagine me a purple polka dot lips. A river breath or stinky toes. Or hearts protruding from my nose. Or yikes. With spikes all down my spine. A hair that's like a porcupine. It still would be the same. Because I'm me! Hello, welcome to the Web-A-Thon. The third graders have a tiny little presentation by Catherine Otashi named One. Enjoy. Blue is a quiet color. He enjoyed looking up the sky, floating in waves, and on days he felt daring, splashing the rain clouds. Every once in a while, he wished he could be more sunny like yellow, or bright like green, or regal like purple, or outgoing like orange. But overall, he liked being blue, except when he was with Red. Red was a hot head. He liked to pick on blue. Red is a great color, he'd say. Red is hot, blue is not. Then Blue would feel bad about being blue. Sometimes yellow comforted Blue. Blue is a very nice color, she said, but yellow never said that in front of Red. She never said, stop picking on Blue. Green, purple, and orange thought Blue was nice too, but they never told Red to stop either. Every time Red said something mean and no one spoke up, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. Soon Red grew so big that everyone was afraid of him. No one dared to stop him. Red picked on all the cars. Then everyone felt a little blue. Until one came. He had a different shape with bold strokes and squared corners. He was funny. He made the other cars laugh. Red saw this and got very hot. Stop laughing, he told Yellow. Stop laughing, he told Green. Stop laughing, he told Purple and Orange. And they did. Red rolled up to one and said, stop laughing! But one stood up straight like an owl and said, no. Red thought, Red was mad, but one wouldn't budge, so Red rolled away.
One turned to the colors and said, if someone is mean and picks on me, I for one stand up and say no. Then Yellow felt brave and said, me too. Green agreed and said, me 3.
Then purple became 4, and orange became 5. You saw the colors change. You wanted to count. Red blew red hot. He felt left out. He blew hotter and hotter and hotter. Red raced over to Blue and said what he always did. Red is hot, blue is not. But this time Blue stood up tall and became 6. Red can be really hot, he said, but Blue can be super cool. Blue refused and tried to roll over Blue, but everyone took a stand and said no. Seeing them stand tall made Red feel very, very, very small. Then Red turned even redder and began rolling away. Blue called out, "Can Red be hot and Blue be cool?" Red stopped in his tracks. "Red can count too," said one. Red rocked and rolled and turned into 7. Everyone counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then Red laughed and joined in the fun. Sometimes it just takes 1. We hope you enjoyed our presentation of 1 by Catherine Otashi.
Love seeing the kids in school. It's great. It's great. When I was here and would prowl the halls, I always stopped to listen, and you hear the kids usually reacting sometimes, but it's great. Hey, some updates as we continue. We only have 15 minutes left until the class projects close, so please remember that if you're interested in a class project, you want to bump up your bid to make sure that you can possibly get it. So far, we have 106 donors this evening, which is good. It can be better. That means there are 44 spots left before we start assigning our staff members to sleep on the roof. And that's worth a bid. I mean, in and of itself, that's worth a bid. A shout out to some of the folks who are watching tonight and who are contributing: the Mitri family, the Mitchell family, and the Reed family. Hi guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've already made your donation. Give one of your friends a call and let's get that telephone chain going to see if we can get a few more people making a few more donations.
And even if you've already made your donation,
Yes.
it doesn't mean you can't bid on one of the great class items, or a number of ways you can win.
We're at 10,620 right now according to the tally board. Let's push it up, folks, please.
John, as we continue to celebrate learning, we have a very special science segment, and from two very good friends, as well as a live competition happening right now in the gym.
All right.
Hi, I'm Dr. Grove. I'm a chemistry professor at GRCC, and I'm here to do some demos for you. When you think about chemistry, most people think of explosions. So, explosions, right? Super fun, everybody loves them. But that's not all there is to chemistry. Chemistry is the study of changing one substance into another. Quite often, doing these reactions involves a beautiful color change. So you can see, I have here a beaker that's yellow. And when I take the yellow solution and pour it in here, it turns to red. And then when I take the red solution and pour it into this beaker, it turns to purple. So, color change. That showed that there was a reaction. One substance was being turned into another. I also have here 2 clear, colorless solutions, right? Pour one into the other, and you get this glorious, gorgeous yellow precipitate, a reaction occurs, right? So when you're doing chemistry, you're changing one substance into the next, and you're enjoying the reactions because they're fun. So some reactions are color changes. Other reactions are a little bit surprising. I have here some sugar, right on the table, may make a mess, that's okay. And I have some concentrated sulfuric acid, and watch what happens when I pour this in there. We got to give it a moment though. So when the reaction finally goes, you get this beautiful carbon snake, and it just grows and grows and grows, right? How much fun is that? So it's clearly a color change, but the sugar is gone, and now we have this new substance there that we created by doing a chemical reaction. You see how it just grows slowly? Kind of fun. But it's very hot. Very, very hot. So we will move him out of the way. Some reactions are surprising like that. Some are color changes. Some are quite fiery. I have here a tube full of some white powder, and I have to heat it up to melt it. So this could take a moment. It's just about melted. Would you get the lights, please? And now that it's melted, I set my flame over there, and I have a gummy bear, and into the hole. Now that's a fun reaction, right? You can clearly see that something happened. You can clearly see something happened, and we had a very fun, fiery reaction take place. Now, some reactions, color changes, some make black goo, some make lots of smoke, some make explosions, some make fiery reaction like that. But sometimes they're seemingly inexplicable, right? Who has money to burn? Anybody? Anybody? Well, I have $20 to burn. And you can see it's on fire. It's clearly engulfed in flame. Oh, but wait, it's not even too hot to touch, and it didn't burn the bill, right? Seems like magic. I also have another reaction to show you, because sometimes in chemistry we use equipment. Quite often in chemistry we use equipment. And one of the pieces of equipment I have today is a microwave. Vintage, perhaps, microwave. And what I'm going to do is I am going to try to show you a state of matter called plasma. So it might take me a few tries. I have a match. Light the match. Get it to be nicely inflamed. Oh, and it went out. So I'll try it again. And if you watch in the microwave, you'll see if it happens. Sometimes it takes a moment. You will see a state of matter called plasma, and it'll fly all over. See that? Absolutely do not do this at home. We'll give it a moment, because sometimes it keeps going. All right, probably done. So, plasma, microwave. We can make a different state of matter using our pieces of equipment. All right, so chemistry is all about reactions, doing one thing into another, doing chemical changes. In the end, however, explosions are still fun. So, I did a bunch of demos, tried to be safe. Do not try any of these at home, but the reason we like chemistry sometimes is because things go boom. Thank you very much.
Welcome from the All Saints Academy Middle School Gym. We have representatives of our class of 2021 here. They have gathered to watch the show, to celebrate with us, and also to participate in a series of Minute to Win It challenges. We have 2 teams. We have 3 games. They are going to cheer each other on. If you could join us in cheering each other on from home, we have 4 young ladies starting off with a game called Penny Toe. When I say go, ladies, your task is to get both pennies out of both toes. The first 2 to be successful in a minute get the first 2 points for your team. Are you ready?
Yes.
On your mark, get set, go. It looks like our team of Isabel and Jaden got their 2 pennies first. Nice job, give them a round of applause. All right, step up. Next we have Cereal Swirl and a representative from both teams. Your goal, friends, when I say go, is to tip those bottles over and to get those Cheerios from one side into the other with whatever motion works best for you. The first to finish or have the most Cheerios in the second bottle at a minute wins. Are you ready?
Yep.
On your mark, get set, go. Oreo cookie in their hand. You may clear your seats. You may take a seat in your seat. You may remove your mask. Your task when I say go is to put the cookie on your forehead and move it to your mouth. I will let you place the cookie now, but do not let go and start moving until I say go. Consider if there's anything you want to move or adjust. Are you ready? Yeah. On your mark. Get set. Go.
You got this, Brooklyn. Slow movements. Nice. Oh, nice. We already lost. We did? Oreo. Always good.
sound? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those cookies on your foot. Freeze. Miss Arba, what do you think? Oh my God. They don't even have their. I think our closest is at Miss Brooklyn. They don't even have their. Yeah. All right. 8th grade. Give yourselves a round of applause. It looks to me like the team over here to my left with Brooklyn and Hadrian are our winners for this event. Thank you, 8th grade, for participating. And we are now transitioning back to the second science video of the night. Thank you.
Hello, ASA family. This is Mr. Philman, former middle school science and STEM teacher. And I miss seeing all of you on a daily basis. And I'd like to support the All Saints Academy Spring Marches Online Web-A-Thon by doing what else but some science demos, all right? I mean, you wouldn't expect anything different from me if I weren't to do something science-oriented. So I want to do something with Bernoulli's principle. And if you've ever been in the shower, and when you're in the shower, how the shower curtain blows in while you're taking a shower, well, that's due to Bernoulli's principle. Bernoulli's principle is the faster air moves, the less pressure there is. So in the shower where the water is coming down off the shower head, there's less air pressure inside of there because of the force of the water coming through there. The greater air pressure on the other side of the shower curtain actually blows in the shower curtain. So that's Bernoulli's principle, all right? That shower head, the water streaming down very fast reduces the pressure in the shower. The greater air pressure on the outside of the shower curtain forces that shower curtain in, all right? So a couple of demos to, kind of show you what Bernoulli's principle is. So for instance, if I were to take like this piece of paper, all right? And I'm gonna blow straight across the top here. And as I blow straight across the top, that's where faster air is moving. So it's gonna be less pressure up here, and the greater air pressure underneath will force this to go up, all right? So here we go. Faster air moving this way, less pressure, greater air pressure underneath forces the paper up, all right? We'll try another one. Let's try it with a roll of toilet paper, all right? Here we go, so I'm gonna blow straight across this way, faster air moving, less pressure, greater air pressure underneath forces it up. Here we go. All right, but I'm gonna do it on a different scale because this one will be just maybe a little bit more fun to watch. So here we go. This is the leaf blower, all right? And I've got the toilet paper, so I'm gonna have faster air moving this way, which is gonna make it less pressure up here. Greater air pressure underneath is gonna force all of this to hopefully. All right, so that should give you a good idea. But if that doesn't work, let me do one more. I'm gonna blow into this bag, and as I blow into this bag, I'm gonna try to get this to blow up as fast as I can. Naturally, I could take it and go put my mouth right here and blow into there, and you can see I can get some air in there, all right? But if I use Bernoulli's principle, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna blow air straight into the middle. So the air that I'm blowing straight in the middle is gonna be less pressure because it's faster moving air. The greater air pressure that's outside of me is gonna fill in around where I'm blowing in the middle of this bag. All right, so it should blow it up faster and quicker, hopefully. Here we go. And as you can see, I've blown it up pretty well, all right? So I hope you have enjoyed, learning something about Bernoulli's principle, or I hope you enjoyed these science demos. The bottom line, please support ASA. It's a great school, great staff, great students. And again, I miss seeing all of you, and I miss being with all of you on a daily basis. God bless you. Thank you.
Making science fun. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I
huh?
mean, Dr. Grow playing with fire
And you know the kids just love everything about that.
I know when I get home. Charlie's going to ask me, "Hey, Dad, how do we do that?"
Yeah, that's exactly. And you will say?
I'll have to get back to him.
Okay,
right?
Very, very well
and
done.
to see Mr. Philman again, too.
Yes, absolutely. A couple of updates for you. I am told that there are Matlacks across the country watching tonight. The Matlack family here in town, the Matlacks in Boulder, Colorado, and the singular Matlack in Seattle have all been tuning in tonight, so we appreciate it. But I haven't seen them make the big donations with all the zeros at the end, which I'm sure will be forthcoming very, very quickly.
Or their father is going to be sorely disappointed.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. Yeah, that's right. I thought you were going to say, or their father will make up for it. Let's not go there. Also, good friend Dan with a challenge. He says he will donate $1,000 if before they sing the University of Michigan fight song that the Ohio State Buckeyes upset and eliminated the Wolverines from the Big Ten tournament today. We have a challenge on the table.
Okay.
Dan?
So that means that the singers have to come out and give that update.
I think they do, yes.
Is that what the challenge
yes,
is?
I think that's exactly what it will be.
Okay.
All right, so we've got that right now. More updates. Ashley, over at the tote board. What's going on, Ashley?
Well, tonight we are having a little fun over on social media. And so if you post on Instagram or on Facebook and use the hashtag ASA Marches Online, you'll be entered to win a $50 Amazon gift card. So we're going to check in with a few families who are watching with us. I see first we have the Ralph family. Thanks for watching. All right, who else do we have here? We got the Patterson family.
Yes.
And Susan Zarzecki's on the phone with us. Mr. Caress and Stephanie Murray. So thanks everyone for watching. We're going to check in with our class projects. They closed just a bit ago, and I can say that we raised over $2,000. So thank you for everyone who bid.
Outstanding.
Yes,
yeah,
thank
absolutely.
you. Trying to pull those up. Give us a second here. If you want to scroll down. I think our top class project for the evening was Mrs. Ogenis Jenga board with a winning bid of $415. Go ahead and click on that one. It was not Mr. Debris. As you can see, Miss Heidi, you have won the Jingle board for $415. Thank you so much for your donation and for your bid, as well as everyone else who bid tonight. I'm going to throw it back over to John and Sam. Thank you.
Thanks, Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley.
So tonight is the big night where we will find out the winner of the big raffle. And we're going to be drawing three things, one for $1,000, one for $500, and then the $250 winner.
Yep. We also want to acknowledge all those who went out and worked so hard selling the raffle tickets. We actually sold more raffle tickets this year than we have ever done before. 4,491 raffle tickets that the kids, right, Mom and Dad, that the kids sold. That has helped us raise $22,455 for tonight just from the raffle, and that's outstanding.
That's awesome.
So thank you to everybody who bought tickets, sold tickets, carted their kids around to sell tickets. We all know how it works. Thank you to everybody.
We'll also be drawing the names of three students who will win a $50 cash prize, but that's not all. One student from each campus will be drawn to be principal for a day in their respective campus, and then one student from each campus will also have the opportunity to win an open gym experience in each respective campus. So that's 7 student winners on top of the 3 large raffle winners. So you want to get? Shall we do this? I'll push this thing over.
We've got the paperwork here. We're going to mosey on over.
And I'll spin it.
All right. First one will be the $1,000 grand prize. We're starting right at the top. We're going to work our way down from there.
We should point out this extraordinary piece of furniture, which is, I mean, this is a beautiful structure that was created by our very own Tim Stafford.
Yes.
Hours on this. It's beautiful.
And functional.
And functional.
How about
I'm
that?
sure it's going to be used for many, many years.
Without question.
So Mr. Stafford's legacy is going to live on.
That's right.
All right,
Have
there
never
you
seen
go.
it so full. All right, this is for the $1,000 grand prize. Big ticket first, and I'm just going to dig around so I can't see.
Drum roll.
Yvonne Deneau. Yvonne Deneau, sold by Edom Deneau of the 8th grade. So the $1,000
right.
grand prize winner, and I'm going to write it down so it's as
gonna
official
remix.
as it gets.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You can put that back in.
Little leakage.
All right, so that's
All right.
$1,000 there. Our second one
We don't want
is the
stuff.
$500 prize. Can you
All right.
pop?
Yeah, go.
All right, okay. Melissa Giles. Melissa Giles.
500.
Sold by Easton Blaylock, kindergartner. $500. Congratulations to Melissa Giles. All right, and this is the third cash prize, $250.
There you go. It is full.
It is. Travis Olson, sold by Quinn. First grader Travis Olson, $250 winner. So congratulations, Yvonne Deneau, Melissa Giles, and Travis Olson. All right, now this is the seller. We are going to draw 1, 2, 3 $50 winners for the students who sold the tickets. Sold by Grant, is it Fine, F-E-I-N, Grant Fine, a kindergartner. So Grant, congratulations on your $50.
Let me see.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me
Yeah,
spin it.
spin her around.
Got to stay consistent.
That's exactly right.
Don't want anybody to think that, this
It's
wasn't.
rigged?
Yeah.
All right.
PwC was, underwrote this, so.
Oh, okay. Sold by Every Meyer in the toddler class. Every Meyer, $50. One more $50 winner.
There we go.
Oh. Let's be official here. Give it one more twirl.
Good call.
Just for propriety's sake. Okay.
There you go.
And one more $50 winner here. Lucy Malecki. Lucy is also a $50 winner. So there are our cash winners for tonight. And we have those written down. All right, now we have, we have 2 winners for an open gym.
And this is the ticket seller, right?
The seller, yeah. Sold by Henry James.
All right.
All right, Henry. Yep, elementary school. So he's there. All right, now we need a middle school winner.
There you go, John.
For the open gym. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Sold by Nick Mole, 8th grader. Okay, so that takes care of the open gyms for us tonight.
Now this is the principal for a day.
This is principal for the day, one at
Boy.
the elementary school, one at the middle school.
This is a good one.
All right. We have a 3rd grader, Hannah Hewlett. So that's middle school.
All right.
Okay, and we need an elementary school winner for principal for the day.
Mr. Debris substitute.
That's right. Nope. What's that? Ellie Hewlett.
Ellie Hewlett.
Oh, for middle school. Ellie, okay. This is, no, that's middle school. Okay, Leanne Kowalski, kindergartner. Student's name is Finley Kowalski.
All right.
All right. So congrats to the winners.
That's it, right?
I think that's it.
That's it.
You're pretty good at that.
Well, John, no.
Yeah.
It's actually it's the hardware. It's the it's just a extremely well constructed machine.
All right.
So thanks to all for sharing your love of ASA by selling and purchasing raffle tickets. Now we're going to transition to a segment highlighting our core value of loving, with 2 special messages from 2 ASA families and a series of jokes from the ASA class of 2021.
All right.
So next video.
Jimmy, what do you like about All Saints Academy?
That we get to learn math and that we get to do art every Friday.
Art's fun. What's your favorite art project?
Well, we only work on one basically like every month.
Very nice, very nice. Do you like gym?
Yes.
Very nice. What grade are you in, Jimmy?
2nd grade, Brother Jimmy.
Ooh, 2nd grade. You're old.
Stop. Old.
You know what I like about All Saints Academy?
What?
I like that when I drop you off in the morning, I know that you're going to be safe all day because they take care of you like their family. Isn't that nice, Jimmy?
Yes, but I want to tell you something.
What?
Our teacher is super cool.
Mrs. Bowman? She is.
Cool.
Oh, yes.
Who is your favorite teacher?
You know who I like the most? I like that Mr. Debris. He's shiny and nice. He's such a sharp dresser. Okay, Jimmy. Say goodbye to everybody, Jimmy.
We love ASA because we love Jesus.
Why did the kid throw his clock out of the window? He wanted to see time fly.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dish is a very bad joke.
What is fast, loud, and crunchy? A rocket chip. What do you call a pancake with abs? A waffle. Why could a pony sing a lullaby? Because she was a little horse. My fish can break dance, but only for 20 seconds and only once.
Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Why does a nurse need a red pen at work? In case she needs to draw blood. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use a honeycomb. What do you call a prune that doesn't come back? A stick.
What did the tree say to the wind? Leave me alone.
Why did the skeleton never cross the road? He never had the nerve.
How do billboards talk? Sign language.
What did the lunch lady say to Luke Skywalker? Use the forks, Luke. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener.
What did the science book say to the math book? Wow, you've got problems.
Alright, what do you call a cow with a twitch? Beef jerky.
What do you call a happy cowboy? A jolly rancher.
What's a parasite? A place you go in Paris.
Where did the ancient Greeks like to go for fun? Zeus.
In case you can't tell,
nice looking shirt.
We've had, yeah, you too. Yeah. Looks good. Those who have been around All Saints Academy for any length of time know that for years we've done a student design contest with t-shirts, a different one every year. When we initially started it, I think there was a bit of skepticism. Well, are the little kids really going to get into it? We got our answer right away, and Abby Giroux is here right now. They still really get into this.
They do, John. We actually had so many great t-shirt designs this year that we decided we had enough for 2 t-shirts. So John and Sam are modeling this year's design to celebrate 2020-2021, created by Wes Lemkuhl of 3rd grade.
All right, Wes, nice job.
Very nice job, Wes. We thought this would be a great way to celebrate all the special things about this year with the gold, the red. We have all 3 ASA colors with the black. 2021 is on the back. So we will be passing these out to students in the next couple of weeks and be sharing a live link for parents to order if you want one of your own as well. As I mentioned, we have 2 t-shirt designs. So at All Saints Day next year, we will be unveiling our next design, which was inspired by 10 students who submitted something with the Be Like Christ message from our PBIS work. So Leah Paris, Ellie Paris, Ben Anderson, Lydia Pereira, Elijah Cam, Lexi Druell, Sam Batchelder, Grant Truskowski, Elizabeth Stafford, Nick Schaub, and Austin Phillips. We are taking your designs, putting them together into the shirt that we will share out at All Saints Day next year. In addition to needing some new t-shirts for All Saints Academy this year, we had a move of the 3rd grade into this building. And so with the 3rd grade joining the middle school campus, we realized middle school is not really a good name for this building anymore. So we went through a round of gathering insights from the community, from students, from parents, talking to the board of directors and our pastors, and we've settled on some new names to refer to our 2 campuses that we would like to be able to share with you tonight. We actually ended up combining the 2 top picks that both reference the location of the buildings as well as the age of the students that are at the buildings. So, as of tonight, the ASA Elementary campus will be referred to as the ASA Lower Campus at Diamond, and the ASA Middle School campus will be referred to as the ASA Upper Campus at 4 Mile. You'll start to see that change on websites, on printed material, and in our conversations over the course of the next couple months.
And it'll take a couple of years before everybody gets into the scheme of things, right? Yeah.
Little Diamond and Upper 4 Mile.
Perfect. And I think with that, we have some more updates to share.
All right, just got the green card. So the 2 families who sold the, thanks Abby. The 2 families who sold the most raffle tickets were Henry and Lena James and Adeline Miller. Congratulations, both will get a $200 Amazon gift card.
Nice.
We have a total of 14, actually this is already wrong, it's already dated.
I just saw it flip over,
We have a total of $14,755 in donations and 124 donors.
We still have time.
Yeah, we do. We are, well, this says 970, so that means we're 250, 245 away, and 26 donors away from reaching our goals of 15,150 donors. So we're almost there, folks. And now I think we have a special announcement from Mr. Debris. Hello, Mr. Debris.
Hi, how are you?
I can't believe I get to do this.
So this actually comes from
Where's your mohawk?
It's coming. Okay. Monday.
Okay. Pictures.
Yeah.
Pictures.
Doesn't he have to say something about U of M being defeated?
Oh no, it'd be okay for
it's
him.
later.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be re-announcing the Michigan defeat by the hands of the rival Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yes.
Favorite of Tom Kress.
Yes.
When we sing the Michigan fight song with our students on Monday morning at prayer.
Right.
So we want all of the students to be able to see that.
And we are taking care of it, Dan, I promise.
Although I am starting to feel a little sore in the throat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to
lose your voice.
Sing that song.
Well, you better learn to sign it then.
I know, well.
Real quick.
Well, this very important announcement actually comes with the help of Father George Darling, the pastor of Blessed Sacrament Parish and our canonical administrator. We wanted to do something to celebrate and recognize all of the hard work from the staff and students. Many of our staff members were the first to show up even in the diocese as our childcare opened up in June. And they've been working tirelessly throughout this COVID-19 experience. And I really have never been more proud of our staff and students for that matter in the hard work that they've carried out this year. So originally, Father George wanted to give April 23rd off to students and staff because that's the feast of.
Mm-hmm.
It's my wife's birthday. I don't think that's what you're doing it for.
Wow, he did this to me.
Catholic
he said,
quiz?
Yeah, it's a Catholic quiz.
Father George.
Father George wanted to give this day off because it's the feast day of
Father George slaying the dragon.
That's right.
Or
So
Saint
it's
George.
the feast of
Yeah.
Saint George. But we have a great assembly set up for the students. Jeff Veely will be returning on April 23rd. So instead, All Saints Academy is going to be shut down in recognition of all the hard work for teachers and staff and students on April 30th.
Oh,
so that is a Friday. so we can.
That's nice.
Yeah, and it's gonna be nice weather out.
So you're going to swap the egg?
We might. We'll see. I've got a big best ball tournament coming on that weekend, so
Oh, okay.
it may or may not have coincided with that. But
Yeah. Well, what a terrific way to celebrate
that
and
is.
show
Yeah.
love for the ASA
That's great.
community. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Debris.
Okay, we wrap up our segment celebrating the core value of loving. We've got a selection of songs written by 5th and 6th and 7th grade, all about dear old ASA.
Three, two, one. Everyone knows they shouldn't steal. Most of us don't, but here's the deal. Not doing wrong is important, it's true. What really counts is the good you do. You love the Lord and Jesus his Son. Pleasing him is number one. Don't take from others, just start to give. Share what you have is the way to live. All that has from God above. Sharing the knowledge, sharing the love. Yeah, that's the thing to do. Share what God has given you. Go Jesus, 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 go Jesus. Go Jesus, 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 whoa!
Hey guys, there's no need to feel cruel. I said, hey guys, pick yourself off the ground. I said, hey guys, cause you're in a cool school. There's no need to be unhappy. Hey guys, there's a place you can go. I said, hey guys, when you're short on your dough, you can go there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to go to the school ASA. It's fun to go to the school ASA. They have everything. There's nothing to learn. You can hang out with all your friends. School ASA. It's fun to go to the school ASA. You can get yourself smart. You can have a school meal. You can do whatever you feel. Hey guys, are you listening to me? I said, hey guys, what do you want to be? I said, hey guys, you can make your dreams, but you got to know this one thing. No kid does it all by themselves. I said, hey guys, put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the school ASA. I'm sure they can help you today. It's fun to go to the in your shoes. I said, hey guys, these are shoes in the middle of nowhere. Even if I were a scroll, the whole world was so cool. That's when someone came up to me and said, young man, take a walk up the street, there's 2 schools there. Old ASA is gonna start you back on your way. It's fun to go to the school ASA. It's fun to go to the school ASA. They have everything for you guys to enjoy. You can hang out with all your friends. School ASA. It's fun to go to the school ASA. Young kid, there's no need to feel down. Young kid, bring it up on the ground. School ASA, it's fun to go to the school ASA. Young kid, are you listening to me? Young kid.
John, look at that thermometer climb.
I can't help but notice that.
I know.
Yes.
We now have a special guest with our next official update. Look who it is. Eddie, thank you.
Just flew in, huh?
Thank you. You want to do the honors?
Go for it. Absolutely.
Hi, Eddie.
Looking good?
You look great. And smelling great, too.
I knew you were going to go there. Shame on you.
We have raised over $15,000. Actually, I mean, we're almost to 19,000.
Yeah,
so the goal tonight, folks, is 20. So we're almost there. It looks like some ASA teachers are going to be duct taped to the wall.
Oh, I want to see that.
128 donors.
Oh, my.
So 22 away from 150. So we're getting there.
22 more donors.
All right. Thanks, Eddie.
You're looking sharp, Ed.
Yeah. Fly on, Eddie. Okay. Our final segment of the night highlights our core value of serving. A key part of service is sharing our gifts and talents with others. To kick off this segment, we have a series of talent videos submitted by ASA students.
Take a look.
Hello, my name is Poppy, and I am in 3rd grade and I am 8 years old, and I will be playing my steel tongue drum, Mary Had a Little Lamb. So let's get to it. 3, 2, 1. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
Hi, my name is Abby. I am in 6th grade and I'm going to be doing cup stacking. Hello, I'm Alexander Ellis. I'm in 5th grade this is my video for the ASA Talent Show.
It's time you could be a friend if you don't mind. You always give me in view everywhere. I see and feel and me feel every time I move. My place is one, my place is two. I like you, and you like me, maybe. Even though I have one, and all that I glow. Always teasing one eye, and I know them all.
Hi, my name is Lexi Dewilt. I'm in 4th grade, and today I'm going to be juggling a soccer ball. Hi, my name is Mary. I'm in 4th grade and my talent is basketball. Hello, my name is Ellie. I'm in 4th grade and my talent is gymnastics.
Hi, my name is Dean Armach. I'm in 7th grade and I play the piano.
Talented kids.
Yeah, some mad skills there.
Creative with their talent.
Yeah,
as well.
I was kind of partial to the Joan Jett rock out on the Les Paul. That was pretty strong.
The old headbanger, you? Yeah.
How do you think I lost my hair?
Okay, we'll stop there. Hey, bidding on class projects has now closed. However, we keep pointing at the scoreboard. Our goal tonight was $20,000. As of right now, this very second, we are at $23,620. So we're, what is
New
that?
goal. New goal.
Yeah, new goal.
New goal.
Let's, new goal of 25, and we'll keep pushing up. There's still time. Not much, but there's still time. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you can still make a contribution very, very easily. By the way, bidding on class projects is now closed. As we continue to celebrate our core value of service, you can check out the Greater Giving platform to see if you are the winner of one of the class projects. And I know at our auctions, the live bidding for the class projects was fierce.
It was.
Oh, it was great.
I feel bad.
We had
I feel bad for our next presenter because he wanted that so badly.
Yeah, well.
Maybe we can.
Sad story.
It is a sad story. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll just move on.
All right. Yeah. ASA is blessed with many community members who give of their time and talents. So we are happy to invite Mr. Debris back to announce the winner of this year's Eagle Award as part of the service segment.
Thank you. Set that one right there.
Don't step on the other side of you here.
So the Eagle Award is presented each year by the Home and School Association to a member of the All Saints Academy community in acknowledgement of his or her extraordinary contribution to the success of All Saints Academy. We began a new tradition in 2018, presenting this prestigious award on our school's Feast of All Saints Day. Of course, COVID has had us reroute our plans once again, so here we are. This award enhances the culture of All Saints Academy by drawing attention to those who are living our Catholic faith and supporting our school mission by holding them up as an example for others to follow. Prior recipients of this award have included Chris Burns, Pete and Peg Gonzalez, Maria Furlet, Christine Jarecki, Linda Kosminski, Judy Hardy, John Fournier, Deb Westphier, and Jenny Leponzi. Along with this trophy for them to take home, the recipient's name will be added to the perpetual plaque that is displayed in the halls of both of our ASA campuses. While it is true no great achievement is accomplished by the work of one person, a significantly great work like the creation, building, and operation of All Saints Academy requires talented and committed people. The winners of this reward reflect the characteristics we hope for in our students and need in our school family. There are a handful of people in the All Saints Academy community who say they have made an impact on every single child at All Saints Academy. John Matlack is one of these people. If we had a time machine and could go back 6 years ago and walk our halls, classrooms, and other learning spaces, they would be almost unrecognizable. Each classroom has been outfitted with the most updated educational furniture. Students and staff are safer because of the security upgrades throughout both campuses, a grant that John helped write. Even the decor of the walls has changed substantially. Beyond the material improvements, John became a public voice of ASA, whether at Eagle Fest or Eat, Pray, Run, and even coming out of retirement tonight. When John spoke and when John speaks, people listen. But what the public may not have seen was the hours he spent prior to any of these events transporting tables, mapping out 5K courses, or tying balloons. John has a lot of sweat equity into ASA. John was also someone who went beyond his duties as development director and helped in any way possible, whether it was holding the door or answering the phone in the morning at the elementary campus, or subbing for sick teachers, or even teaching an elective at the middle school. John was always willing to help. Finally, John is someone who truly believes in the value of a Catholic education. Of course, we would know this from attending Eagle Fest or any other time John emceed. But what I personally always valued most was our private conversations about the importance of Catholic education for our families. He cared so deeply about bringing this mission to everyone. Congratulations, Mr. Matlack.
It's a little awkward, but thank you.
I'm vaccinated. I'll give you a hug.
Thank you. Thank you. Just very briefly, my mom and dad made a lot of sacrifices so my brothers and I could go to Catholic school. My boys did the same at Blessed Sacrament, so it's just my turn to pay it forward.
Well,
thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice. John, congrats.
Thank you, sir.
As before, it's an honor to be up here with you.
Thank you.
Our core value of service reflects our hope that all we do and learn at ASA can be used to benefit our communities. It's our goal to see learning turn into action in our students and their families. To celebrate this and our tie to our four core values of faith, learning, loving, and serving together, we have a short message from home and school, a performance by the 8th grade band, and a final message from a group of ASA students reflecting on our core belief that we are one.
The Home and School Association at All Saints Academy is entrusted with fostering and promoting the ASA community. This parent-led organization focuses on building a strong community by involving parents in events throughout the year that are social, fun, and open to all ASA parents and students. Home and School has hosted exciting events such as Pastries with Pals, Santa's Secret Shop, Preschool Fun Day, Bingo for Books, Parents Night Out, and Trunk or Treat. During Teacher Appreciation Week, Home and School coordinates treats for staff members throughout the week, showing support and care for everything they do for our students. The Can Drive and Dining to Donate events, coordinated through Home and School, have raised funds to support the school and our community events. Home and School also acts as a sounding board for the school administration and faculty and is responsible for providing a voice for the parents. All parents of ASA students, from toddler through 8th grade, are automatically members of the Home and School Association and are encouraged to take an active role in the group. Join us for meetings on the third Tuesday of each month at 6:30 p.m. to help make a difference in our community.
When I think about our belief here at ASA that we are one, I kind of think of us being just one community in Christ.
I really feel like we're all one when we go on big field trips with everyone, like the Via della Rosa.
It's basically this walk where we go from one school to the other. We hold up signs to show our school, and overall it's just a fun time.
What it means to me when I think about at All Saints Academy that we are one, I think that we're one big family and that we're together through thick and thin.
Outstanding. The old clock on the wall says it's time to say goodnight. You going to sing Goodnight, Sweetheart, or no?
You know what? Is musical accompaniment?
No.
Oh.
We'll spare everybody.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Yep, yeah. We're going to wrap it up now. In just a minute, we'll have our final update for the Greater Giving. It goes without saying that we're always looking forward to the next class and the next year and the next project. And our plans right now, getting together in person for Eagle Fest 2021. The date, November 13. So mark that on your calendar or in your cell phone calendar. November 13 is the plan right now for Eagle Fest 2021. He says optimistically.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
We're going to make it.
All right.
Thanks to everyone who has made tonight such a tremendous success. It's been a lot of fun to be here with you, John, and to see all these talented people here pulling this together. There are a lot of wires and lights and stuff that people can't see.
And a lot of staff members who have spent months and months and months.
Months
Thank
and months
you, everybody.
planning and stage crew, the website committee, all the donors, sponsors, and viewers. Thanks for being part of this. I have this is the semi-final update card. We've raised $6,000 for teacher wish lists.
Excellent.
$2,105 for class projects, and the screen now says $23,970 for tuition assistance. And we have surpassed the 150 donor mark, which means that some people are sleeping on the roof of the Little Diamond and the Upper 4 Mile. So
something like that. Yeah, it was close.
So, yeah. So we'll the final is coming soon. But it looks like we have some guests here
to
help us shut her down and celebrate a successful event.
Watch the wires. Come on over.
Come on in. Yeah.
This is the 8th grade? Okay. How about coming over this
way?
All
the way around.
And if some of you can stand up there too.
There, yeah. Oh yeah.
We're going to get everybody in the shot. Come on, slide on over. As we assume the position, I see that we have just gone over $24,000, $24,020. So to everybody who stayed with us all night long, or even for part of the night, and have helped make this happen, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Woo! And that platform is open till Monday, right?
Yes.
So,
including raffle tickets and sponsors, we have raised a total $63,630. Now, it could go up because donations are still accepted through Monday. $63,630. Thank you. Woo! Let's go, party, let's go, come on. Thanks, everybody, and good night.
Take care, you guys.